Patagonia's Black Hole Mini MLC 30-liter backpack. MLC meaning maximum legal carry-on. Patagonia is obviously marketing this towards the travel market, but I think this also might be one of the best everyday carry backpacks I've found. Usually I use a duffel bag and a backpack to keep my small EDC items organized, duffel bag just to stuff clothes, gym equipment, big bulky item, things like that away. But I think this bag might be able to replace both of those because it has the storage of a duffel and the organization of a backpack. So to start, we're going to go over some of the exterior features, then we'll go over the interior organization, then we'll talk about what this bag is really designed for versus how I'm going to be using it. And then hopefully in a month or two, I'll be able to provide a more well-rounded review of how it actually functions compared to what the bag itself is like. So to start, this bag can be carried as a duffel bag or a messenger bag, as a briefcase, or like a backpack. So it's very versatile. And this is the 30-liter variant. They also have a 44-liter variant, and the pockets are set up a little bit different on the inside, although the exteriors are very similar. And this is their smolder blue color. They also offer it in black and an evening mauve, which is almost like a reddish pink color. And from their website, they say that this is a 300 denier recycled ripstop polyester and also has a recycled TMU laminate, meaning that it is either weather resistant or waterproof, which is an excellent feature for a travel bag or an everyday carry bag. So starting with the exterior, there is a nice big briefcase handle on one side and on the top. The bottom has nothing but this darker polyester laminate material. And then one side has an elastic water bottle carry pocket that you can easily fit a 32-ounce Nalgene into. There are also daisy loops on the top of both of the sides. And then there are 4 extra points on the face of the bag that you can put like a mesh screen or any kind of carabiners onto for even more storage. The shoulder strap for duffel bag style carry or messenger bag style carry is fairly short, but it has been comfortable so far, and it just connects via these plastic buckles. So you can take that off very easily, and then those buckles store nice and neatly into the side of the bag. You wouldn't know they were there unless you were looking for them. And that's how you would carry in briefcase style, either with the side handle or with the top handle. And then the backpack straps just tuck away into the back face of the bag like that, as well as this extra grab handle on the back. The back of the bag, I would doubt is waterproof. That's a very nice soft padding, so I think that would suck up some water if it was exposed to it. And then the hip straps just pop into the section down here. And to note, the messenger style strap can actually slide into this section, and then that can be an added support for your hip straps while carrying it like a backpack, which is a very nice feature and engineering design by Patagonia. So these backpack straps will just buckle down here. It's very quick and easy to make that transition. The backpack straps are padded. So carrying this through the airport would be fairly comfortable. You probably don't want to put a ton of weight in this thing and go for a long walk or hike with it. But it should suffice for what it's designed for. The backpack straps are definitely not just an afterthought like some other bags out there. And there's also a sternum strap that's adjustable both vertically and with the stretch and elastic feature there. So that's a nice thought. And then the only external pocket on this bag is on the top. It's zippered, and it's a nice deep section here. You could probably fit a small Kindle. You could definitely fit your phone, wallet, keys, and small things like that as you're going through TSA or whatever it might be. To access the main part of this bag, you have these nice oversized YKK zippers. And the bag will just open up lengthwise. And right now, I have the little mesh screen tucked away in the bottom of the bag, but usually that would be zippered up to offer compression in the main storage space. And here you just see that external pocket does take up some of the interior space in the bag, and there's no other organization in here, except for that one little stow pocket at the bottom that I told you about. that this mesh screen can tuck into. And then you have one mesh pocket on the top and one opaque pocket at the bottom. And I would imagine this is pretty airtight as well. So if you were traveling and you had dirty socks or anything like that, you could put them in this pocket and they won't smell out the rest of your carry-on items. On the other side of the bag, which is the organization, or like the tech pocket you would say, you have a nice array of pockets and organization here. Key ring in this top pocket, then you have two pen holders in the center, and then you have one velcroed pocket at the top. These two pockets in the middle are made of the same elastic material as the water bottle carrier on the outside, so you can stuff a pretty good amount of stuff in there and they'll expand. And then there's one zippered mesh pocket at the bottom that would easily fit your laptop chargers, maybe a small notebook, anything like that. And then on the back of this pack is where you would have your laptop sleeve. It is Velcro to make sure it stays in there nice and secured. It is padded both on the front and on the back. And then the second sleeve for either a smaller device or a notebook or some free-floating papers, anything like that. And it's also worth noting that there's a false bottom on this bag. So if you did have your laptop in here and you dropped it, your laptop would not be hitting the ground with the rest of your pack. So there are a lot of features in this bag. That was just a very quick run through of them. If you have any questions about it, please let me know. One thing I will note is that Patagonia's website says this bag is 20 inches by 12 inches by 7 inches, which if you calculate it out, that's only 27.5 liters of space. So I'm not sure why they're labeling it as a 30-liter bag. And this being the 2023 model, it says it's a 30 liter, while the 2021 and 2022 models said that they were a 26 liter. So if you have the older model and you've measured it out, put it in the comments below how much space is actually in there, because this calculates to 27.5 and the older models calculated to 26. So I don't think there have been any design changes from the older models to this one, except it maybe being a little bit bigger. Like I said, it's obviously geared towards a travel bag, maximum legal carry-on, but I'm going to continue to use it as an everyday carry bag for the next few months, and I'll come out with a better long-term review of it. Until then, I really do hope that it replaces my duffel bag and backpack combo, because I think it's a very attractive pack, especially how subdued it is. But I'll let you know how that goes in a little while from now. If you have any questions for me, please leave them in the comments below. Subscriptions are always welcomed. And until then, I hope you stay safe and keep challenging yourself, become better every day. See ya.